Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week I decided to do a Kim Kardashian inspired makeup tutorial. This is one of the looks she had for the Paris Fashion Week. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's really natural and glam at the same time. It's a lot of golds and just glowy. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below any suggestions, share this video, and subscribe. Bye! So I'm going to be applying the Clinique Moisturizing Gel. And I'm going to use the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Glow Primer as well. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation in Golden Beige 240. Just all over my face. It is a little bit darker, so I wanted to use a darker foundation just because she looks really tan. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M439 brush to buff that in. Now I'm just going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC25. Now I'm just going to be using a Real Technique Miracle Sponge to blend that out. To set everything, I'm going to be using the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit on a Real Technique Multitasker brush. And I'm just going to give myself an overall bronze. In the photo that she had, she did have an overall bronze, but it wasn't like a dramatic contour, so that's what we're going to try and do today. Quickly go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to grab the shade Havanna, and I'm just going to again go over the Hoola bronzer for an overall bronze. I really want to look tan and bronze because that's how she looked in the photo, so I'm gonna try and do that. Now I'm going to grab my Sonia Kashuk Glisten Bronze and Blush Duo on the Morphe E4 brush. And I'm going to grab a little bit of the bronzy shade and apply this onto my face. Now grabbing the Morphe M509 brush and my Becca Champagne Pop, I'm going to highlight just a little bit because it doesn't look like she has that much of a highlight, but she is still glowy. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that. So I already did my eyebrows off camera. I do have a video on how I do my eyebrows, so I'll link it down below. And I also already did one eye, so I'm just going to do the other eye now. So I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette for this video. I'm going to grab the White Bone shade. I'm going to grab that on a flat brush. I'm going to apply this onto my brow bone. Now I'm going to grab this light orange shade. This light orange shade here and this lighter, really warm brown shade. These two shades on a Real Technique on a Real Technique Dome Shader brush. And I'm just going to apply this onto the crease and a little bit onto my lid. I'm also going to grab the tiniest little bit of this orange right there, just one little dab of it, just because I want a little more orange to pop through in the eye look. So I'm just going to grab a little bit and blend that into the crease. I'm also going to grab that and just drag what's left over on the brush on my lower lash line. Going to grab the Anastasia Beverly Hills double-sided brush. I'm going to grab the flat side, and I'm actually going to grab these two gold shades here, this darker one and this lighter one. And I'm just going to apply that as a map on where I want the gold pigment to go. So I'm going to put this in the inner corner. And I also want it in the inner corner of my eyelid and on the lower lash line. And now I'm just going to blend those edges with the Real Technique brush. I'm going to wet my brush just with a little bit of, this is just some Avion water. I'm just going to wet it. You can use anything. You can use Fix Plus or really anything. I'm going to grab the MAC Pigment in Melon. I'm just going to grab a little bit of that onto my brush, and I'm just going to apply that over top of that gold that we applied. So on the same Real Technique shader brush, I'm going to grab this light matte nude light brown shade. I'm going to apply that onto my lid. I'm just going to grab a little bit of my Becca Champagne Pop, and with my finger I'm just going to apply that in the inner corner. I'm going to grab my Smashbox double-ended brush, and I'm going to mix in this dark brown shade right here and this shimmery darker almost gold, I don't know how to explain that color, but that color right there. And I'm going to run that under my lash line. Now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes Mascara. I'm also going to apply a little bit onto my lower lashes. So in the photos I've been seeing, it doesn't look like she's wearing any false eyelashes, and if she is, they're probably individual eyelashes. You can leave this look how it is, or you can apply some eyelashes. I'm just going to apply some Ardell Demi Wispies. That's it for the eyes. So now for the lips, she had like a very light nude shade. I'm going to grab MAC's Siss lipstick, and I'm just going to dab a little bit onto my lips. It was a little more peachy, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of NYX Cairo, and I'm just going to dab a little bit in the center. She did have her Cupid's bow really highlighted, so I'm just going to go in my finger and a little bit of Becca Champagne Pop and just apply it onto the Cupid's bow.